Dun 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 dun. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I totally just botched that song. Hello, guys and gals, it is I, the Monster. And a few days ago, we got an interesting announcement in the realm of the Ghostbusters movie franchise. It seems that Sony is fully aware of how much demand there is for something to be done with that franchise. Recently, we had an announcement that an all-female Ghostbusters film was going to be made, and I believe it's going to be out in 2016. And I know Kristen Wiig's in it. I don't really know too much about it, to be completely honest. At first, I was a little upset about it. Not so much because it's an all-female cast. I really don't care about that. That's cool. I'm alright with that. I just I wanted some dudes in it, honestly. Just being real here. I wouldn't even have been mad if it was like 3 chicks and 1 dude. I just wanted to relate to the film a little bit more. I know that sounds a little ignorant, but there's no other way to really put that. I'm sorry. However, and don't hit that dislike button just yet. Chill out. Because I'm still going to go see it anyway. I love the Ghostbusters movies. They just announced the other day that Sony is putting together a production company called Ghostcorps. And what they're going to do is they're going to team up with all the old guys who produced or maybe put out Ghostbusters, Dan Aykroyd and whatnot. And they're going to try to make more Ghostbusters-oriented things. So it seems like they're trying to do a kind of like an Avengers twist on the Ghostbusters thing. Because they announced that they want to do an all-male Ghostbusters team now, and then inevitably they're thinking about putting them all together, so it's going to be like 8 Ghostbusters. And excuse me, I love this idea, actually. I think it's freaking brilliant, because then you got your movie with the lady team, you got your movie with the guy team, and then you hit them together, see what comes out of that, what's going to be really funny, what characters may or may not get along, and then ultimately what they're going to go after is going to be hilarious, probably. I'm okay with this. What I was reading is, like, Channing Tatum is involved with this somehow. Now, I don't hate Channing Tatum. I can't even say his name right. And I thought 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street were hysterical, but I feel like he's only, hilarious when it's done with the correct people. Now, I don't really want a repeat of 21 Jump Street. However, I was thinking about who I would actually want to see in the least the male version of the film, because the female one's already been cast. And they seem like a pretty good cast. Unfortunately, I'm forgetting names here. But, So just let me break it down. So years ago, when they were trying to do this Ghostbusters 3 thing, I'm not saying it was Bill Murray's fault because I love him, but it was kind of Bill Murray's fault because there was scripts and stuff. They were actually talking to I believe it was Kristen Bell, which I love. I actually love Kristen Bell, and Jonah Hill. Now I thought about that for a while. I was like, Jonah Hill would actually be like really, really good for a Ghostbusters movie. He's kind of like, I know and not everybody's a big fan of his humor, but the way he makes quips and reacts to things is very similar to how the guys did it in the original films. And I feel like, if you're gonna put Channing Tatum in, I kind of feel like Jonah Hill and him, they already clashed together and they both work well together. I kind of feel like if you're gonna put him in, then you should have Jonah Hill in that too, because I just feel like Jonah Hill is like perfect for that universe. Am I crazy to say that? Now the other 2 picks that I have, because maybe they should just kind of copy the original formula. I think that you should get whatchamacallit, I'm forgetting his name now. I feel like Bill Hader would be really good as a Ghostbuster. I just watched this SNL documentary that was filmed a couple years ago, and I am blown away by how talented Bill Hader is as an impressionist and just as a comedy guy. I feel like he could be kind of like our new Egon. I don't really want anybody to replicate these characters, but I'm saying if there's going to be an intelligent guy in a team, I kind of feel like he could do it, or hell, he could even kind of be like the weird kind of Bill Murray character, like Venkman. So, I mean, again, I don't know what they're going to do, but I feel like Bill Hader would be, like, perfect. Because the thing with the Ghostbusters is, the reason why it has a legacy isn't just because it's well-written and because it's a funny concept, but the 4 guys that were in those roles were so damn good at delivering the lines and knowing the comedy and how, you had Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and guys like that, So, to me, it's just like, it's important to cast this right. Now, the rumor going around is that the Russo brothers are going to direct it. They're the ones that directed Winter Soldier. They're going to do Civil War. It's Captain America, I'm sorry. And supposedly they're going to do the third Avengers movie with the Infinity War. So we don't know what's going on with that. But I was thinking about it, and it's kind of weird how this fell into place here, but I really liked, and I've seen him in past movies prior to Winter Soldier, but I really like Anthony Mackie. And I feel like Anthony Mackie would bring something really cool to the Ghostbusters formula. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit like, oh, it's 3 white dudes and a black guy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But, like, honestly, I feel like that would be, like, a really cool team. Alright, so you got, like, your Channing Tatum, whatever his fucking name is. You got Jonah Hill, you got Bill Hader, and you got Anthony Mackie. That is who I would like to see as the Ghostbusters team. That's probably not going to happen, but I'm just saying it because people sometimes ask me, like, things like when it comes to movies, like, who would you cast for things? And for the first time in a while, I actually really had a full, clear vision of who I could see in these movies. So that's who I would like to see as the Ghostbusters. But other than that, I'm really excited. Just listen, I don't care what you do, okay? Just keep it, you know, again, I know I wasn't technically really born around the Ghostbusters stuff, but my brother really got me into it when we were younger. But, you know, well, the sequel came out in the 90s, right? Alright, whatever. But, just keep it traditional, okay? And this goes for the female one, too. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Okay, we're waiting too long for these. You know, I want to see this crazy over-the-top comedic monsters they face. You know, whatever. It could be anything. And, you know, the guns, you know, don't cross streams. You know, keep the lore. Keep the lore, the foundations of the basics of the lore alive. You know, the Ecto 1 or Ecto 2 or 3 or whatever the hell you're going to do. Don't change it. Don't change the formula. The only thing you have to do is come up with, if you wanted to, new characters, new settings, jobs, yada, 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 that sort of thing. You have the foundations there. Please don't fuck this up. If you were going to make a production company based for Ghostbusters franchise potential, whatever, and you have Dan Aykroyd, you know, all those guys, they know this shit. Don't fuck this up, okay? That's all I ask. I don't care how you do it. I'm sure I'll laugh my ass off. Just make it funny, intelligent, and memorable. Don't litter it with fucking pop culture references. And that's it. That's honestly what I would like to see with the Ghostbusters stuff. So that's my thoughts and feels on it. What do you think about this? Who do you want to see in the all-male Ghostbusters? And, yeah, are you excited? What's going on? So, anyways, guys and gals, till next time, peace out. And, yeah, I guess we're gonna do Ghostbusters. Oh, and I want the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man back. You heard me.